My people, a lot is really going on in the political zone. A lot is really happening. They will never allow us to rest as far as this Tinubu and Obi matter is concerned. They finally called for the arrest of Bola Tinubu in the United States of America. I have a lot of update to update you about today. We'll be then stay connected. A boy have finally come out, a Tinubu era boy finally come out to disclose a lot. This boy open mouth and he talkalize a lot about what Tinubu is trying to do, the manipulation that Tinubu did in course of the election, and what is trying to do at the moment just for him to be inaugurated on the 29th of May, which is the inauguration day. Over that, I would like you guys to stay connected to the end of this video. This guy spoke a lot. He called Tinubu a lot of names, a failure, a bala blue. You understand? This guy said it all. Over there, stay connected. If you can share this video, ensure you share it to different platforms, and if you can't share it, like it so that it will be recommended for us. Over there, stay connected. You are about to watch a vital video. Stay connected. I'm coming back again.
Welcome you back to LAJUPOG Watch TV.
I don't have bad news for you today.
The home of religious gossip.
But you should believe you find for Mohammed.
What is happening in the Christendom? Join now to make sense with LAJUPOG.
Hello my great and wonderful viewers, welcome back to LAJUPOG Watch TV. For those of you that are new to this channel, you're really missing a lot. Ensure you click the restoration button on your video screen and do well to click the notification bell icon so that you stop missing our back-to-back updates. Ensure you click the notification bell icon when you are subscribing so that you will join our full community, and YouTube will easily notify you whenever we release back-to-back updates about what is happening in the political zone and even the Christendom. Since when they conducted the election on the 25th of February, I'll be giving you back-to-back update about what is happening between Tinubu and Obi. You understand? It's not more news that they are going to do inauguration on the 29th of May. That's the following month, the month that is ahead of us. But a lot have been going on underneath, and those are the things I'm bringing to you on this channel. They finally ordered for the arrest of Bola Ahmed Tinubu ahead of the 29th of May, the inauguration day. A US lawyer finally ordered for the arrest of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Obi, that I would like you to stay connected to the end of this video. I would like you not to miss this update, because once you miss it, this is a big time update. They've ordered for the arrest of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, a lawyer from the United States of America that knows so much about Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and at the same time, a Tinubu errand boy have finally come out to speak about what Tinubu did in course of the election and what Tinubu is trying to do just for him to be inaugurated on the 29th of May. This guy said it all. He called Tinubu different names. He said Tinubu is a failure, is a non-entity, all of that. This guy said it all. It should not be like as if I'm the one that is saying everything. Obedient. I would like you to stay connected to the end of this video. If you can share it, ensure you share it. Click the share button, and if you can't share it, like it so that it will be recommended for us. So please stay connected. I'm coming back again.
You know, and in Nazism, the Germans used the Jews as punching bags, and they decided to use a form of profiling, and that was the same way Tinubu's gangsters, including Motopack Touts led by MC Olomo, were profiling young Igbo voters in Lagos. This is not the same Lagos we used to know. I remember Martin Sumbonu of Imo State. In the 1950s, he was a deputy mayor in Lagos. Can you do that now in the same Lagos? Since Tinubu became the leader of Lagos State 23 years ago, and he has been ruling that state, a lot has changed. People now begin to talk about Lagos belonging to a set of people and all of that. Of course, we know that we should have native speakers and the owners of communities and all of that. But Nigeria belongs to all of us. So the rules are clear, our constitution is clear and unambiguous. So Mr. Bola Ahmed Tinubu cannot contemplate to even discuss the issue of reconciliation without calling out for the prosecution of some of his agents, aides, and associates who were involved not just in voter suppression, who were involved in profiling, who were involved in reckless abuse of voters, including causing bodily harms to most people in Lagos during the March 18 election. What they did was simple. They decided to introduce violence, including traditional rulers. They will kill goats, kill chickens, spill blood at various polling units just to scare people away. Scare voters away from coming to these places. One of them even introduced the Oro Festival just to scare people away and all of that. Where women don't come out at night and all those kind of mundane, outdated tactics. These kind of things cannot work. What it signifies is that if he's coming out today or just yesterday, to a few days after the March 18 senseless display, in the voting units in Lagos, to now talk about reconciliation, then you should know that reconciliation comes with contrition. You cannot say you want penance without remorse. To show remorse, the only way Tinubu can show remorse, the only way anybody can take him seriously, is to call for reconciliation, is to bring MC Olomo and his other gang of jesters and say, look, I hand them over to the police. Police, please prosecute them. These people made inflammatory remarks. These people called for deportation of even the Igbo people and other tribal groups from Lagos. That is the only time people can take him seriously. But how do you take a man seriously when even his own spokespersons like Bayo Onanuga goes on his verified Twitter handle to say that, look, Igbo should leave Lagos for them. They should leave Lagos for. These are sets of people who claimed they worked against military dictatorship during the Bantustan imperialistic military era. To now wake up today to begin to talk in a modern democracy, to begin to talk about profiling like was done in Hitler's Germany in the 1930s, then it is shameful, it is ridiculous, it is preposterous, and it is tendenciously wicked. So we don't want that kind of hypocrisy. Mr. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, if he has nothing to say, he should keep quiet. He cannot talk about reconciliation without contrition. Reconciliation comes with remorse. So how do you want to reconcile people after you have stolen their votes, after you have suppressed them, after you have beaten them, after you have scared them, after traditional rulers came, made videos, held meetings with non-natives, and in those meetings they threatened the lives of people who do not vote for your preferred candidates? You said nothing, you kept quiet. Then after you have stolen their votes, you now come and say, oh, you want to reconcile? Come on, who does that? You cannot talk of reconciliation on the general election, considering particularly as it relates to the presidential election. Whether you call him president-elect or president-select, that is an issue, is a conjecture and a matter of discussion for another day. That particular election is being contested in court, and we know through that we have grounds, very reasonable grounds, strong grounds, to set aside that particular election, particularly as it relates to non-compliance, the issue of the conduct of the election by the electoral umpire, INEC. So it is not, when we're discussing reconciliation, please, I want you to streamline it and limit it completely to the senselessness that happened on March 18 in Lagos. Not to the Nigerian polity, as Bola Ahmed Tinubu speaking as president-elect. No, that's not what I'm here to discuss. Because as far as I'm concerned, I don't recognize so. I don't believe he is one, because he's a product of a failed process. He's a product of a pauperized process. He's a product of a deliberately manipulated and skewed process. You understand? So he knows himself that he's an unpopular person. He knows that he couldn't have won popular votes in Nigeria. He knows that all the Bulabus, Malablu, and all of that couldn't have earned him election in Nigeria. So that issue it's not an issue for discussion. So he cannot even contemplate a negotiation or a reconciliation based on fraud. It can't work.
Thank you for staying connected, my great and wonderful people. Some hours ago, a United States of America doctor by name Gotaman have finally come out to issue an arrest against Bola Ahmed Tinubu ahead of the inauguration on the 29th of May. The man said this is the right time. You can see it on your video screen. It says, I think this is the right time for Tinubu to be arrested, and this man is already taking legal process on it. Now, aside that, you should hear what Frank SHAIBU, that was Frank SHAIBU speaking in that audio, in that video that I just finished watching. Frank SHAIBU was the one speaking in that very place. He said Tinubu can never call for reconciliation when he have beaten people, he have injured people, he have done a lot to people. There were a lot of voter suppression, there were a lot of intimidations in course of the election. Now, this same man that orchestrated all those things, this same man that is the architect and pioneer of everything, is now calling for reconciliation. Where on earth do they do that? That was what Frank SHAIBU was saying in this place. place, that where on earth are they doing that? If you want to call for reconciliation, you will make sure that you address the people pain, and what you stole from the people, you are going to release it back to them. That is when the reconciliation will be at work. You know, in course of the election, a lot of people were beaten by thugs sponsored by MC Oluomo in Lagos State. Precisely, a lot of people were beaten by thugs, a lot of people were injured, people like Lady Jennifer that they cut his eyes and all of that, and still went back to cast that vote for Labour Party, which is Peter Obi. You know, a lot of things happened where they injured a lot of people in course of the election. Now the orchestrator of everything is coming out and saying that he wants reconciliation. Are you now going to pay all those people? I don't know the kind of reconciliation that they are calling for in this place. So SHAIBU have said it all. He said the process that takes Tinubu in is an illegal process. He said Tinubu is not a president-elect, that is a president-select. So according to what SHAIBU is saying in that very video, he said if Tinubu really wants reconciliation, if he really wants to reconcile, he needs to hand over MC Oluomo and all those people that did all those shenanigans out in course of the election. You need to release all of them to the police. You need to deliver them to the police, because according to reports, since the election was conducted, we did not hear that a single person was arrested. We did not hear that a single person was brought to book. So are we not saying that they're going to do that and just do it free of charge and nothing will happen? Are we saying that thuggery is not legalized in this country called Nigeria? What do you guys think, Obedient? Do you really think what SHAIBU was saying regarding Tinubu, do you think is a lie or what? Do you really think other parties need to reconcile with Tinubu at this very moment? Obedient, I would like you guys to drop your opinion at the comment section of this video. Feel free, just drop your opinion. The comment section is for you. Your opinion is so much appreciated on LAJUPOG TV. Ensure you drop your opinion so that we can see what you have in mind regarding this same video. As I'm going to that trend for you, ensure you follow me on my social media handles on Facebook at LAJUPOG TV and at LAJUPOG Entertainment. And if you can follow me on Instagram too, you can follow me at LAJUPOG on Instagram. Guess what, guys? See you in my next video. Love you all.
I see the hot for my body, I say make I yarn you. Religious consequence today for body. Pastor with the line on top, he pastor. For LAJUPOG TV. Pastor with the back, where politician with the do pass himself. Corrupt leader, why you waiting for church?